Almost no stunning power. So if I can't stun the enemy or use the thump technique, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. All these skills are basically useless against the bosses if they're even slightly fast. Not that the developers know anything about being fast, except disappointing people with their fastness. Also, I like how the minimap doesn't show where the checkpoints are. So I think I might take a death here or something, right? Yeah, just kill me actually, I don't remember where the thing is. Well, I could... it seems like the damage is fine on this skill, but... man, I just want to die, honestly. Increase ability, I guess dump everything else in HP. Nobody give me shit for getting all the free XP. So forest bottom tree, I think. The keys open the thing. My stamina, man. Of course, it has a very tiny range, smaller than my... I don't need to be reminded of that, thank you very much. Yeah, I need to open it like this. I'm sorry, you can iframe those as well? Oh my god. What's the point of, like, choose reborn if I need to reborn anyways, you know? Fuck me, man. Talk about reborning out of your ass. Hey, we meet again. Didn't you say you'd bring many people here? Why is it just you? Well, that doesn't sound good, but now it's really a crisis period, and the situation is much worse than expected. That time of the month. Many regulators have stopped, and the carrier pigeons have never come to me, so the worst case scenario is that erosion has spread through the entire continent. Pigeons are the first thing to die. Meredith seems to have set himself on fire too, if I could confirm the body. Wait, there must be a limit to belittling the enemies. What, like I step on them? The king ordered to solve him, like a Rubik's Cube, but you brought so few people. Don't you know this guy has an entire army? Aren't you afraid of encountering any strange arcane spells? I'm really speechless. In that case, what are your plans? Thump, 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 thump. Well, okay, then you can continue to find ways to stop the plague. I still have some things to investigate. If the pigeons don't come again, the rice will be ruined. I think one of the developers was hungry. By the way, if you want to continue delving deeper, you should be able to use the cannon hanging in this room. But those things that grow everywhere have blocked the ignition area. By removing the roots of those things, you should be able to clear the road. That's not a road. A castle doesn't have roads, okay? It has pathways. See, I can have a counterattack now. I can parry and riposte and all that good stuff that nobody cares about. What's that? You disappear again? So that enemy... Huh? So that enemy just, like, disappears after a certain amount of time? I'm sorry, is this just an empty room with nothing? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I feel like if you're gonna have a big game like this, you need to put a lot more effort in, otherwise, like, why play it? Excuse me. I'm just trying to pick up trash, a cyan potion, you know, it's very important for my healthcare. What a sad day to play games. Unbelievable games like this. Unfinished. That's a wall over there. Figure out the graphics. Figure out the graphics in this game. Picking up easy items. Just like items. Yeah, that's a door, alright. I died here again. I don't have any idea what that is. I think that was a door, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It looked like an open pathway. You know, the developers were very busy to like just finish making games like... What the... Why are these places empty? Yeah, sadness. All the sadness in the world for this game. So sad, so sad. I flashbang you. You don't even feel it like me. I became so numb to the scattered arcane arrows. So numb. So numb. So numb to this game. So numb. So numb. How do I get out of here? Oh, like this. Press 2 buttons to go up the ladder. Here I go, jumping like an angel of death. I don't understand any of this. Oh no, he hit me. I got a bloodthirsty. As we fall down, we pick ourselves up again. No! Sadness, sadness, sadness. Oh, the sadness here. Sadness, sadness. Oh, the sadness here. Couldn't get sadder if I tried. That's a doorway this time. I went right to it without waiting. Where the rest of the spandex? Yeah. So sad. We play games to be sad like this. Sadness. Sadness. So much sadness out of my tear ducts. Sadness. Sadness. Fuck you with that rotation. Yeah. Yeah. How much sadness can my heart take? Yeah. Yeah. Here we are today. The music also looks very wrong. It doesn't have the tempo down. I wanna die, man. Oh my god, this stamina, man. Sadness of the stamina. Sadness of the stamina. I don't think I came here. I ignited the cannon! The cannon shot through the waves! Edward the Chester of the Hunterland! It's time to hunt you, man! Why are you hunting lakes, by the way? Or do you mean you hunt for the lakes? Either way, it doesn't make any sense. Edward Chester, what a hard nut to crack! Oh look, he got poised! Holy shit, remember the mechanic of the game? Remember the one mechanic of the game they advertised like Sekiro and then they gave up? Oh, that's why this attack is so strong. Because it can double hit. See, I know how to break games. Because games like this then try to break me. Man, honestly, I'm just emotionally dying here. Oh, look at that knight! Oh, with the red eyes, oh, so sad, man! Holy shit, but he has red eyes! Oh, the sadness of the red eyes. Yeah, come on, 2B, let's go! 2B or not 2B? Get thumped on, finally, my thump technique is back! Oh no, he's gonna power up! Oh, the blade of the gods! Ah, careful! Ah, thumping time! Thump harder, thump faster, never stop thumping! Ah, he got me! Ah! Damn motherfucker! Oh, sorry, mother thumper! Oh no, he still has it! Get thumped on! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Come on! Where are you? Come in the middle of the screen! Stop off-screening me! Ah! Take this! And this! And ah! He got me! He's a strong, worthy opponent! Oh, he got thumped on! Ah! Oh! Oh no! Of course he stunned me! He thumped me faster and harder than any man has ever thumped me and harded me. Sorry, not hard. Thumped me before. Oh, look at the thump technique! Holy shit, it's working again! Thank you, Sekiro, for being this cool! Good for you! Nice moves, Chester! The nut! You're a tough nut to thump, huh? I like to thump big nuts. Uh-oh. Hold on, this nut is thumping me. Ha! Not today, Chester! Can you stop recovering your thump mechan... Hold on, that thumpies died. Sorry, not died, he hid in the thumperies. Motherfucker on a stick, man. Can you... What is happening at this point, man, in life? I don't understand anymore. Fine, I'll just hit you. Motherfucker. I honestly hate this game. I can't take this game thumping anymore. It's a real thumpalicious game that deserves to get thumped on. Why are you recovering that thumping fast? Man, thump you! Get decayed on... Excuse me. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Thumper? Get thumped on! Oh, the mighty warriors! You know, what's the point? So are any hitboxes just an idea of a hitbox? How do I dodge without any stamina, huh? Come on! He's going to a jumping attack! I know he's kinda like to thump from the skies! You know what I like to thump? I like to thump your mom, that's what I'm gonna do, huh? Come on! Almost there! What a smooth... Thump! Hold on. Thump! Goodbye, Edward the Chester. You know, the death scenes are always very anticlimactic, so what did I gain out of this thumper? A secret room! Hold the ancient thump flower! Hold the black charcoal armor, the best item in the entire game. I was waiting until now to wear it. Oh, look at all the HP! Oh, the mighty warrior, that's what I became. Thumping once again my enemies. Getting thumped on. Never surrendering as I go through the walls. And I'm getting knocked back everywhere. Oh yeah, what a sad day. What a sad day to make games. What a sad day. What a sad day. The sadder it becomes. Until I am like, this is a game. This is a game. The nights. Really? Just like a $20 bomb? Excuse me as I get knocked around. This is not fair at all. What is fairness in life? Oh my god, please, at this point I'll even take armor, honestly. Like, fuck me, man. Stop giving the player trash! Just because you're trash, developers, doesn't mean, you know, I need to pick up trash. Developers, are you angry that your parents told you to take out the trash like once a week? Are you also the kind of guys, like at the ripe old age of 40, you get offended when your grandma is like, oh, sweetheart, please take me to Sunday church this Sunday. You don't need to stay, just take me there. And you're like, hey, God isn't real, bitch! Your 90-year-old grandma. That's the things you say to her, huh? And she's like, I just asked you to take me for a drive. Fuck you, grandma. The developer goes on Reddit, and they're like, I love my grandma. Look at us, my sweet grandma. And they just keep her in the basement with a broken bathroom. You see, there's no way to express how much I hate this game and the developers that made it, so I have to really be like, you know... Why is everybody bombing me? Do I look like Pearl Harbor to you? Sadness. The man died here by himself. Hold the Black Hood. Oh! Black Hood. Restore TP value when killing enemies. Developers, you honestly do not make a game, honestly. So what is the point of this item against the boss? Please tell me. You know, I never understood something in Souls-like games, and all these games make the same mistake. In order to progress through the game, you need to fight a boss. If your item is not a very good item for dealing with trash enemies, you know, just like the casual trash enemies, it's completely useless. Like, it's 100% useless because you get used to not using the item against trash enemies, And against bosses, it's completely useless. The human skin spider, it looks just like a spider, honestly. I don't see a difference. Oh, she's fighting back with her many arms, you eight-legged freak woman. Yep, that's a hitbox, alright. That's an animation, alright. Everything is an animation if you don't pay attention to it, right? Because in Bloodborne, there was that one spider boss, and everybody's like, yay, spider boss. So, you know, developers are like bankrupt creatively and emotionally and physically in every other way. And I just came inside a very dangerous room just to pick up a bomb. Happiness. Happiness gotta be positive. Like a normie who never played a game in their life. Normies. Normies. Gotta act like a normie in this world. Gotta pretend I'm happy. Paying my taxes and I can't even go to the hospital. Without doctor saying no, it's not a critical condition. I died. Just like Canadian healthcare. I died. You know, I add a little bit of political satire to the game. Very relatable, hashtag. Isn't that right, fellow normies? God, the maps are huge. And they have no content, that's what gets me. Another boss fight, are you for real? Because it's very quiet right now. Liska, the Bloodstained Knight, who is she? Where is the lore? I don't know, Liska! No, Liska, how could you? We were friends or something. Liska, I'm not understanding what's going on with your life bar. Well, not life bar, what do you call it? The poise bar? The thump bar? What a beautiful princess, she killed me, see? The elegance of a fucking bitch. Let's try the parry. Huh? What the? So not only is the thump mechanic completely useless against some of the enemies like that one because it's broken, but apparently she can... Huh? I'm sorry, By the way, the sword counterattack does nothing, so I don't know what it's for. I'm sorry? I thought this was a curtain! Huh. See? Skill! Do I use this? How do I do damage to her? Because the game doesn't have animations to show what you're doing. Let me try. I guess Blood Beam, even though she's stained by the blood. You know, I don't think that's impressive to be stained by blood, but okay. Yeah, well, technically this is damage. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess blood is weak against blood, huh? Technically. I guess I have bad blood or something. Oh my god, look at the way they just, like, dodge immediately out of the player. Oh, she blocked that. Good for you. And immediately she goes for 2 attacks. I like how almost every single boss has the same music. Remember, this is a Souls-like that requires skill, right? Oh, skill! See, we both parried each other. Well, not really. Oh, second phase! The phase of the gods. Wait. I'm sorry, I can't leech life from her? What is going on? Wait a second, I can't leech life from her. It's not consuming my things. Oh my god, I had it on the wrong one. I'm sorry, I have an empty hitbox in front of me. Well, you're a real bitch, you know that. I guess I can just do this then. Okay. How do you play this legitimately? Well, definitely not like that. I literally have no idea how to play this legitimately, if I'm gonna be honest. There doesn't seem to be any skill involved because I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to wait for her to attack. You know, this looks stupid, honestly. Where is it? Oh, okay, good. Okay. So because every time she gets hit, she dodges? Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. What the fuck is this boss fight? Oh, is this it? Well, not if you hit me, you stupid bitch now, huh? Oh, right, she teleports now. Okay, I don't understand this boss fight. It seems like I can't do any damage to her except like 1 hour after. We parried each other? With just attacks? Are you sure this is intended? Yeah, no, these enemies I have honestly no idea how to like fight against them. They don't seem to offer anything that I can understand, if that makes sense. By the way, she just deletes my life in 2 hits, so I have no idea what the point of anything in this game. The developers are incompetent. Oh my god, this game sucks! It's exactly like the previous boss fight, basically. Oh my god, my character has a serious lack of poison. It's ridiculous. How are you supposed to... Okay, see, if you dodge twice into the player, because the fucking NPC doesn't understand in which direction to go in relation to the player, it makes it impossible for the player to do anything, no? You know what, I don't care. I really don't care, man. Like, you know, if you guys are not gonna try with your games, honestly, I don't know what you expect the player to do. Did I shoot you off the map? Wow, I'm sorry, you can shoot enemies out of the map? You're literally tracking the player one-to-one! Shut the fuck up, man! By the way, look how much faster the stamina, sorry, not stamina, the potion is for magic. And I need to wait for her patiently, for her to come back, and then she does the dodges, tracking the player completely. I have to go all the way over here and wait for her. I know somebody's gonna be like, this is a coward way to play it, but I like to know how you're supposed to play this boss legitimately. The top mechanic is completely useless. I don't know what it adds to the game, honestly, all things considered. By the way, I have like almost 20 HP or something, or even more. Like, this is... Like, forget about the MP that I upgraded. I basically have all the HP possible legitimately at this point in the game, technically. And I don't have enough HP. The enemies, like, delete me in 1 or 2 hits. I think the enemies do percentage damage plus, like, a number. So, how is everybody's weekend? Let's see, what fun facts is my bot putting out? Robert Ballard, the professor of oceanography, announced a mission to find the Titanic, like, long time ago. It was basically a cover story for, like, finding a lost nuclear submarine. But apparently they were so fast at finding the nuclear submarine that they actually spent time finding the Titanic, which they did. Okay, I guess I'll wait around here. Why don't I use Bloodthirsty? I could go back and buy Bloodthirsty, that's not a problem. I just am tired of these stupid boss fights that don't work. Because the problem is, the Blood Beam is doing very little damage. But the Blood Beam is doing a lot of damage because it's the only way I'm able to hit her when she's not blocking. I don't know what you're supposed to do against this boss. The parry doesn't riposte. First of all, I don't see it doing any damage. She recovers her poise immediately. I don't need to explain anything, honestly. You saw the fight it was a complete mess. As long as I can get her while she's on the ground with, like, the Blood Beam, I'm doing damage. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the only way I understood how to do damage. This game is honestly not tested at all. Nothing was done with this game. See, in second phase she doesn't have the thump mechanic. And because she's walking, not like sliding across the ground, my hitboxes are more accurate on the Blood Beam. Oh, it's another boss like this that just teleports by walking on the player. Get off me, honestly. Shut the fuck up. If I literally wait 1 second and shoot twice, I can guarantee that she won't come into range to like attack me. I like to imagine somebody one day Google this game and they see me doing this and they get pissed off. They're like, this is not how you're supposed to play it. And I'm gonna be like, okay, please by all means show me how you're supposed to do this boss legitimately, while getting 1 and 2 shot with these janky controls. And then after this person spends about 60 hours trying to do this boss, they finally get her by pure luck. And they're like, see, it wasn't that hard. Blood Strike! Contact with the erosion! I literally have no idea if that's intended or not. See, they can go out of the walls when the walls are literally there as well. Oh my god, this is so bad. By the way, just to make clear, there's blood on this level, and if you go up on the ladder, there's no blood dripping down. See, what a good game. They spent so much time on this game, clearly. Every ounce of this game is just very well done. And now, Blood Strike. See, no lockout, no nothing. Figure out where I'm going in life. Oh my god. Like I didn't even have time to see what was going on there. Oh, the Wandering Prince, he was very wonderful. I'm sorry, is this another Thump boss fight? I'm sorry, are we actually getting finally some thumping boss fights? Also, why is the prince wandering? I got wandered real hard instead of getting thumped on. Do you think these two are lovers? Let's try the bleed blood beam again. Ah! Oh no! No, okay, it doesn't work like that. See, this is all about skill. Because my Q times get dodged massively. He actually just killed me while I change this back to... What should I change it to? I'm really trying to use skills. I swear I am. I'm trying to like use skills, you know, but the problem is the skills don't work. There is no point to them. Come on, Prince! I like how the first attack completely misses, man! Man, why do I even try, honestly? Why does the first attack always miss? How close do I need to be to him when he recovers immediately? Time to thump a prince! And that's not euphemism. That did simply more damage by not using a skill, man. Okay, gotta build up my thumps, man. Thumping time! I came in and thumped the prince all over his room. Don't ask me why that works a lot more effectively. Come on. Oh no. No! Thump him, girl! Thump him! Thump this naughty prince! There, he got thumped on. All thanks to me. See, I'm a very skillful bitch. The seal of fort has been untied, so I had to fight this guy. Why did they speak as if I didn't need to go down here and do something, you know, because of the canon implications? I don't know. By the way, this endgame boss apparently only gave me 500 XP. Okay, this game wants you to grind pointlessly if you want to make even a certain build. Thankfully, you just use items and call it a day. I got the steel shield. Defend against enemy attacks. I just pop out a shield. Yeah, of course they're gonna blow up in my face, man. Even the enemies are like, we don't want to be inside this game. Yep, that's... Oh my god, developers, please! Never again in your lives make a game. Like, I don't understand how hard it is to make a game where the physics aren't being drawn down 100%. Like, oh my god, you guys honestly suck. Like, oh my god. Seriously, it's not that hard, guys. It's honestly not that hard. If you don't know how to do it, just don't do it. What is the sweeper bag? Dropped when enemies dies plus. Developers, what do enemies drop? Enemies don't drop anything in the game, man. Do you mean the XP? I'm sorry, no, the developers can't mean the XP, can they? The developers can't possibly mean the XP. And these enemies just disappear every time. I don't know what that's about. White nobleman. Sorry, noble sword what? HP heal plus. I literally have no idea what you mean. You mean I heal better and faster? Is that what you mean? Did I kill the spider? I don't remember where the spider is and if I killed it. Okay, why is it not showing me the map downstairs? I'm very close to downstairs, man. Show me the map. Oh my god, the game doesn't even show the map correctly anymore. Well, what is the player supposed to do over there? My god, the incompetence shown in this game is absolutely staggering. This is the definition of like people did not play their own game. How are you supposed to dodge those, man? You can't. Because like by the time you climb and like everything else with all the actions, you know, you're already stuck in something. Oh. I'm about to tilt so hard with this stupid game made for like pedophiles, honestly, it's amazing. Claw. Instead of making it a weapon, they made it into a skill. Make a powerful forward attack. Oh my god, could you guys make worse translations if you tried? What is so forward about this? I go backwards! By powerful, they mean it basically does no damage because by the time you recover, you're... You're basically just depositing a bomb. Yeah, kill me. By the way, I don't remember where the spider was. Which room was the spider? I don't know. Was it more downstairs? Was it... Man, what a complete disaster of a game, honestly. Is this... No, this is the flower lady. Oh my god. Can I maybe skip the spider? I'm mostly not interested... Huh? Developers, you suck, man. How is this an attic? Oh my god, how bad is the translation in this game? Yeah, where's the spider? I don't know. I don't even remember if I fought it. By fighting, I mean I won against it. Should I go up? Is this it? I don't think this is it. And of course I'm out of stamina. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game sucks. Oh my god, this game sucks so much, honestly. You can't position your character in time because by the time you commit to the attack, you're already committed. You don't know where it's gonna come from when the boss switches position because they don't stop moving. Anyways, the claw is useless, so good for that. I guess I can use the floating blade again. The teleporting is the same as Dark Souls 1? No, it isn't. It isn't. You can shut the fuck up, honestly. The teleporting is not at all like Dark Souls 1, because in Dark Souls 1... Okay, so I wanna ask something right now. If I go inside this room... Is it gonna tell me the name of the room? No. So I literally have no idea what room this is called. So... I cannot even remember the name of the room. Okay? Oh, what is this? Because right now in this room, I don't know what it's called. So every time I need to teleport, I need to go through all the rooms. And even then, everything looks the same, so I don't know where we are. Why is the spider two-shotting me with all this HP? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Let's just go literally back to HP, that's it. I don't know what else to do, man. This game is honestly absolutely abysmal. Oh my god, what are these animations, honestly? Holy shit, man! What are these animations? The player cannot plan around this! Do I just face one direction and go ham like that? Because it's the only way I can guarantee, like, doing anything about this? I'm sorry, you have range and you can multi-hit the player? Oh my god, developers, oh my god, like, for shame at this point. You guys want to die alone? in this world? This is gonna be your legacy? A fucking janky-ass game that nobody's gonna play? Where was the... Ha! Incense pack. HP regen slowly. Iron helmet. All the HP and regen possible. Fuck you, honestly. Why can I only hit your head? This is so unfair. You can hit me through everything except... She can hit me through everything. This spider can literally hit the player through everything, including with their butt, but I can't hit the spider unless it's on the head, and she doesn't stop moving her head. Oh my god. Imagine if Midir in Dark Souls 3 just kept on rotating on itself, instantly with no animations. Man, fuck you. I just died. This enemy is doing insane amounts of damage. It's like 3 hits at most. I don't know why at the start I take no damage. There's 2 hits I don't take any damage, and then after that I start taking damage. I don't know what that's about. She hit me. She hit me from the outside. Oh my god, what is the player supposed to do? This game desperately needs a cheat engine, honestly. You're literally just stunning the player. Okay, developers, at the start of the game, you literally mentioned something about the player going into blood mode, into the red blood mode. If the player goes into that, you literally promise them infinite stamina and a higher resistance of not getting stunned. This enemy is literally stunning the player at every hit possible. What is the player supposed to do there? Are you guys fucking stupid? Oh my god, my dudes, these are not animations. Uh-huh. My dudes, the arm is a darker color than the other. That looks environmental. Oh my god, this game is so lazy. What did they do with this game? I don't understand what they did with this game. By the way, you can get hit twice over there. I'm almost dead? Why does the spider have ability to offshoot the player from the screen? Okay, let's try Blood Beam. Man, what? Developers, man, go to prison. That's all you deserve, honestly. Fuck you. If this is how you wanna fight, I'll fight in the darkness like this. You like to offshoot players from the screen, huh? I can do that too. Shut the fuck up. Drive them back. Drive them back. Bleed them out! Hey, guess what? Fuck you! With your janky-ass animations! Where the HP doesn't matter because you still do the same amount of damage to the player because I think it's percentage-based! And the fucking stamina that barely works! Fuck you, I'll drive you into the darkness if I have to. See, they can easily get stunned because they're not in animation, so they don't even use the poise mechanic in the game that they advertise at the start. I love the flowers everywhere. I don't know what the flowers symbolize, but there's flowers everywhere. I need to make that clear. The entire game is flowers all the way down. Where's the human skin? I don't know, the developers, I think at the last minute they realized Steam might ban them for bad gameplay, so they're like, we better hide all the deaths in the game. Because I think their portfolio died when they made this game. Imagine if one person made this game and I was insulting them. It doesn't matter if one person made the game. Because at the end of the day, it's still a game, you know? And if you don't have the balance of the game, then you just make it easy. Listen, when you make a game like this, there's a simple fact that people need to get over it. Okay? They need to grow up and accept this. They need to accept this at the end of the day. This is not opinions, this is a fact. If your game is hard and has a slight amount of jank to it, or at least has some, you know, a little bit of unfair here and there, that is fine. But if your game is pedigree, you know, there's a huge difference between From Software making a game with some defects versus an indie game with huge amounts of defect. There's a huge difference between these two states. But most importantly, those games are made with mind of being completed, you know? There's a certain, like, push and pull. These indie developers, they make a game, they don't finish it. Oh no, second phase or something. Hopefully it still works. I can't even imagine what the second phase looks like. But these developers that make indie games that don't finish the game, they think their game is like a gift from God, you know, to society. I don't understand how they're thinking that. It isn't. Your game is a nothing. It's a nobody. You didn't make a game with an interesting gimmick. It's not a game like 10 years from now there'll be a YouTube review of it that is like, hey... Oh my god, did she just shoot like 10 things at the same time? These developers do not plan around that. Yeah, no, fuck this. I ain't doing this legitimately. Look at this! Wow! But anyways, with stuff like this, where the game is clearly not finished, it's an early access game that they're selling. It doesn't matter if it's $1 or $10 or whatever. You don't have the pedigree to justify the difficulty for this for the player to tolerate it. You made an indie game. You made an indie game. You are a no-name studio that made an indie game and most likely will disappear, like, by the end of this. So why are you just increasing the difficulty randomly? Like, at least make it easy, you know, just call it a day from there. Your difficulty cannot sustain this. That is what indie developers can't get over. They think they made a game that the difficulty can justify what the content is. It isn't. A badly half-assed translated game with bad graphics that are like borderline, you know, just like the most simple thing out there. There's nothing interesting about it. Not the gameplay looked nothing, and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna leave it difficult for the sake of being difficult. Who are they catering to? That's what I don't understand. Fuck you, you're gonna jump on me, huh? Jump on your mom's dick. On top of that, this thing can hit me with the butt, like all the way here. This is the butt, okay? It could hit me all the way here with its butt attack. Like, the stomp attack. And I can't even hit it because I need to hit it on the eye. Like, oh my god, like, that was so much bullshit. Human spider silk skin. And bloodthirsty. That's why I got after a boss fight a bloodthirsty. So, what is the special attack? Human spider silk. Shoot out many sharp things. What was the point of this? This boss barely gave enough XP for 1 HP level up. In fact, it didn't even, I just had some extra previously. I just don't like this game, honestly. They honestly, in my opinion, they didn't try. Like, not even try, they just didn't finish it and they're like selling it, you know? The funny thing is, games like this, if they get delisted from Steam, you know, at least you could play it and be like, ooh, this game was delisted. The developers clearly knew this wasn't a good game. Like, overall. So at least they had respect enough. Not be embarrassed, but... you know, like, they had respect enough to, like, remove it from Steam. And then you can find it from certain sites and play it. At least you can be like that. But they didn't even do that. Like, this is this developer's legacy right now, this game. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna restart a new studio, right? If they're ever gonna sell another game or something. Oh, look at the beautiful moon. Is there a checkpoint? Oh my god, my character. What is this? Oh, there's nothing over there. What was this camera angle, honestly? Okay, developers! Oh my god! You guys were in a rush! What happened? These developers were in such a rush to finish the game. I've never seen somebody rush this hard to finish a game where they like literally have like an area to load the screen like that. Yeah, whatever. Hit me all you like, as if I'm your mom, you know? I guess you learned from your dad. I like when I press down the UI, my character is looking down. Nun's hat. Restore HP when killing enemies. Again. I need to make this clear. This shows the type of stupidity the developers have. What does this add to the game? The enemies are not the problem, it's the bosses. And if you want to restore HP while killing enemies, then it needs to be really, really good. The item itself needs to be really, really good. It isn't. I mean, how much HP do I have? How much is it gonna restore? I'm pretty sure it's gonna restore jack shit. Maybe the game is better with a controller? I'm gonna strangle you, honestly. Does the controller also help the camera, huh? Please tell me. Does the controller also help the camera that doesn't look down? Or the fact that it looks on the left side from Disney World? Huh? Does the controller help with that? Oh, just like Salt and Sanctuary, see? The same design even. Why is there a rotted angel? What's the point of the rotted angel? I don't understand anything, man. Did I find another overpowered thing? Mi scusi, I can't deal with this, honestly. Mi scusi! Figlio di culo! Please, shut the fuck up! I'm a nun! Oh no, the holy light is gonna punish me for being a sinner! Oh, see, it's all over the ground, see? What a cool game, man. I can't jump because I don't have any stamina, you stupid cunt! Developers, are you stupid, man? Developers, please. You're not even developers, you're fucking animals! An animal has more sense than you guys! A fucking brain-damaged dog that doesn't understand its own name is more intelligent than you guys, honestly! Just to be clear, the skill from the spider later on in second phase could have, like, technically shotgunned me, right? Why is the angel fallen? Because it fell! Did it hurt when you fell from hell? What is the player supposed to do here? Oh my god, what is this game? When am I... What the... Wait, who's shooting these laser beams? Oh, I need to stay near him, like, in the screen thing? Oh my god. They're vanquished with the power of spiders, bitch! Even angels are scared of spiders! Are you dead? Blade rain! Make the blade rain fall from the sky. And? Oh, by the way, is this like the final boss? It gave me enough XP for one level? In HP? By the way, if you pay attention, look how my character stretches with animations. That's hilarious. Huh? Is that optional? Oh wait, how does this work? Don't hit me, please. I'm in the middle of something, thank you. But I don't care, I want HP. Oh, sorry, Dad. I found your warrior chosen by my brand. Follow your instincts, live the erosion that bring the world. Come to me, accept the baptism and end everything. I can buy stuff from you where you don't have anything, okay? Why didn't you come up here? I don't know. What do you ask me for, man? Shut the fuck up. This game keeps on going? Developers, please stop, honestly. Like, this game cannot keep on going. It has no content to show for this. Boss fight! Isabel, the King's Guard, you know, the king that we all know and love. Take my spiderwebs in the face, bitch! They're made out of human skin, you like that? Oh, look at her being so angry! My beautiful Isabel! Isabella, figlia di culla! Can my spiderwebs aim better? This new Spider-Man build, look at this, see, she's a Jedi as well! See, she's dual-wielding her babe sabers! Okay, is everybody just faster than the player? Like, what is this trash, honestly? Isabella, please. We had an agreement here that you don't simply, like, one-to-one rotate on the player, you know. I thought we had an agreement here, Padawan. Hold on, out of stamina, bitch. You like attacking people without any stamina? For shame. This is my new skill, yeah, it is. The summon of spider webs. You remember those toys like Spider-Man back in the day? You know which toys I'm talking about, right? Spider-Man in a car. Batman in like a snowmobile that like digs into the snow and finds the penguin's lair. You remember all those toys that like looked like cheap knockoffs? Oh no, she's angry! Isabella the Angry! See, a one-to-one lock-on even in 2D games. God, we're so blessed with all these Souls-like. Oh, all the ladies can teleport. That's how you know they're badasses. Nothing personnel, simp. Bye. She had to guard her life instead. She didn't. Oh, spatial transfer. Oh, is it better than my spider webs? Like all those toys of Spider-Man back in the day. You know, Spider-Man, Ice Spider-Man. Here's Spider-Man fighting the Joker in the ice. Oh no! Look how cool it is. Spider-Man with wingsuits. Oh, look at Spider-Man, he's flying now. Oh, Relic, see? Bye, Relic. This entire game is a relic, honestly. Let's check. New equipment, which it resets from the start. Let's go slowly down by tapping constantly. My hands love this. HP heal CD. HP heal CD. I guess to like spam the heals faster. By the way, what is this? This armor, if you look at the stats, I already had something like this, like no 4 TP. Anyways, I was saying the spider attack, you know, it reminds me of those Spider-Man toys. Like the custom ones. With like a lot of bullshit. Oh boy! With like a lot of bullshit inside them. Spider-Man with a shotgun! Oh, here's Spider-Man's attacks. Yeah, man, who the fuck cares, honestly? Am I supposed to fight this thing, honestly? Like, it's not a boss, it's nothing, so shut the fuck up. Quality! I don't have stamina, man! Shut the fuck up! What? Why? I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why you guys don't know to make a camera in this game as well? I can't believe I'm still... Oh wow. Oh wow, man. You guys deserve to go to prison, developers. Developers, I hope you love your moms. Honestly, the only excuse you have for not completing this game is like you guys were too busy kissing your parents on the face as they tucked you in bed and sang you songs about what a champion you are because nobody else will say that to you. Final boss? Eternia, you're really full of kinds of trouble. So let's get started. Are you gonna fight me? Okay. Why is she fighting me? I don't know, man. Where is she? What is she doing? Oh, see, it's just like the other boss. Except, you know, I can use the spell, so it's gonna make it very easy now. Oh, see, she almost blocked there. Wow, what a badass. Badass female knights blocking each other on an emotional and physical level. In a world where friends fight friends, where they call each other baka troublemakers. One world, many swords, lives lost. The decay of a thump. Because a thump became useless. And Spider-Woman shooting her loads in her best friend's face. Oh no! The angel from the skies are falling! Are you gonna teleport as... Huh, we're gonna be like this, huh? Well, you're off the screen. What am I supposed to do, man? Oh, look at her like an angel of death. Oh, take that! Sorry, friend. Truly, what a sad day. Even the sky cries blades of the angels. Because that's where they belong. Angels. Warrior angels. Oh, judges. Oh no. It's raining. Ah! Is this what friends do? No. Goodbye, spiderwebbed friend. Oh, I thought for a moment she didn't die there. She was like gonna be like, Buck, I'm still alive. I got the judge equipment. I killed the judge. I steal their clothes. Arcane attack power and judge leggings. Arcane attack power. Yes, please. Oh my god, there's actually like buffs for the weapon attacks? Developers, you're incompetent, honestly, beyond belief. So my basic sword doesn't get any attack buffs, but the magic does. Incredible. How do some people go to sleep at night? Okay, before we do the Carpenter Brute, can I actually, like, maybe... I don't know, like an opinion, man. Can I find a save point? Huh? Okay. What a weird section. Contact with Carpenter's Erosion Debris. That'd actually be an amazing album name for Carpenter Brute, honestly. The path of the Divine Realm has been opened. Contacted with Erosion Debris. Oh. Do you think the developer just hated going to school and learning about erosions? Okay. Now what? I go to the right? There's literally no other path. Or am I stupid? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh, there it opened, see? All the indications show this was a door. Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty. Aren't we all bloodthirsty today? Bloodthirsty is for you, for me. Oh, the divine domain. Oh, it's Sekiro time. The shell of erosive deity. Does she? What happened? Okay. Just what is she doing? Are you okay? Did the developers run out of music? Oh, here's music. No, stay down. Am I? Am I hitting you? Are you also shooting your spider webs at me? Excuse me. You don't shoot spider webs of me or erosion on me. I erode you with my spider webs. I came in webbed all over her. Baka. Get eroded, bitch. I don't need 1,000 tier to erode some rocks. Oh. Following instinct. Am I gonna be in the new Erode? I'm gonna erode them? I don't know why the game was called Bloodecay when it's called Erosion. In 119th year of the Elworth era, the plague as erosion was no longer constrained. Oh! Next, the wandering shell continuously spread the plague until everything in the world returns to its original point. Oh, it's deep lore! It's like, you know, when rocks erode, they go to the same place after enough rain washes them back into the ocean. Was this game literally made by one person, or was the studio, like, called Alva? Level by Alva! Thank you, Alva! A character animation by Alva. And effects by Alva, okay. Oh, you're welcome. Are you trying to make me feel bad? I never feel bad. Return to game, start a new round. See, I can start a new round. Hold on, let's see what happens. New game plus? This was made by one person? Salt in Sanctuary was made by 2 people. I know it's made by one person, this one, I think, but that's not an excuse. You could just cut down the amount of content you have and make it better. I'm sorry, do you just reset all my stuff? Oh no, you don't. Hey, look, I can wear Nun's hat, see? With basically nothing, just a pair of shoes. I like how the breathable shirt is like so obvious they're trying to cover up. I mean, I like the view on the vagina, you know, with the leather packing. What's the least amount of clothing you can wear in this game? I think it's this. You put on the nameless, and then you put the breathable leggings, and you're basically like seeing her underwear. You see, it's to breathe. Like, it helps your skin breathe, essentially. Thank you so much for that, and of course you don't put a name file, whatever. G to the G. Thank you so much, Bloodecay, for decaying me so much. Anyways, Bloodecay. If you Google this game, literally nobody played this game. I'm literally the only person who played this game from start to finish, and that to cheat because the developers honestly don't know how to make a game, if I'm gonna be very, very honest. The bosses, especially just like Sekiro, halfway through, they decided, hey, the poise mechanic? Yeah, no, forget about that shit. We're gonna make a double life bar mechanic now. Except this game is worse, you know, at least in Sekiro you can hit their life bar. In this one, they just parry you randomly. I think the game is honestly broken. It's a Unity game. It's 1.7 gigabytes. It's huge. I have no idea why. This game should be a couple of 100 megabytes at best. I have no idea what's this big. We can look at meshes, although there is no 3D models, I'm pretty sure. No, I can confirm, no 3D models. We're gonna have to look at the 2D textures instead. 2K texture for the armor. Look at this wonderful armor. 2K. 2K. Every single enemy is 2K. Cloth. Basically the breathable one. You can tell, like, this was supposed to be exposed here. You can tell by the way some of the coloring is done. The developer is really trying to hold back, not showing too much skin. What else? Cloth here. Cloth here. They had to go ahead and make sure they showed some skin. I guess they made a revision to it to cover up more. This is an NPC. I don't know which one this is. I have literally no idea. This is a boss. This is an NPC. Back exposed. Style 1, Style 2. I don't know what the difference is between these two, of course. A 2K texture for this. I don't know what the point is. What am I gonna say if it's made by one person? It's not an excuse if the game was made by one person, you know? I'm sorry to say this, it's not an excuse. Because what you could do as a developer is you cut down on everything. You just cut down on content and everything. Like that's a solution. Like, at a certain point, as a developer, you have to accept the fact that you don't have the skill set to make a game this big. They could have cut the entire level. You know what is ironic? Every time you die, you lose like 30% of your XP. In my opinion, this game is exactly the same. If they cut down the amount of bosses, the amount of levels, the entire content, if they cut them out by 30%. By the way, apparently there's armor sets that you could get that I didn't find. Maybe you're supposed to buy them, I don't know. But if they cut down the entire game by 30%, you could at least say it didn't outstay its welcome. This game outstayed its welcome by one entire day, and they made everything grindy. And apparently there were items in the game that I didn't find, even though I went everywhere. So I think there's even lost content in the game. I think there's content that's not in there. There's honestly nothing else I can say. I mean, whatever's on the screen, you saw it. I mean, what else can I say, honestly? I just feel like, you know, people shouldn't be... When they're making a game like this, they shouldn't punch over their weight. Because they don't have the skill set to make at least the game fun or balanced. And they're just throwing more content in your face. That doesn't matter. You don't simply throw more content in a person's face and hope for them to like your game. That's not how it works. I mean, if your game is unfun from the start, in the first 10 minutes, you have bugs out of the wazoo, at a certain point, you have to accept the fact that it's not that good, and maybe you should cut down on the content so at least it doesn't outstay its welcome. Having maybe like 5 difficult bosses is better than having, God, how many bosses do you fight inside this game? I think 20? If I'm mistaken, I think this game has like 20 bosses? You fight the spider then. There's the knight. Yeah, there's like more than 10 bosses. For a game like this that is not balanced at all, those 10 bosses don't add anything. Also, I called it! See, there was more skin exposed on one of the characters. Sorry, not one of the characters, of the armor sets. I don't know if the developer censored that or not. Because I can 100% guarantee you this. Like, the way the outfits are done, it was supposed to show more skin. Like, maybe if you don't choose the right language, you don't get to see more skin. Maybe that's what's happening. Because otherwise, I don't know, man. Like I literally went everywhere. You saw the minimap, right? The minimap was completely explored. And apparently there were armor sets I didn't find. If there are secret walls, they were not at all telegraphed, honestly. And I did try everything. I pressed all the buttons near the walls. If there was a different button I had to press, I don't know. But anyways, the game is mixed reviews. 40%, honestly, it's very generous. This is very generous. The developer didn't make any other games. This is way too generous. This is way too generous for a game where, like, the bosses don't stop moving and constantly attack you. Fuzzy Wolf says that the game feels like it's an early access game. Yeah, I did call this. It honestly feels very unfinished. Let's see. Oh, only 2 English reviews. Let's see. Mon, who played the game for 12 hours, says that apparently they encountered a bug that required to restart the game. Huh? I'm sorry. This person is giving the game a good review, even though they had to restart the game because they got stuck somewhere. Huh? Wow. Really? Wow, this person has well, I don't know what to say about this person. They have 919 games, but apparently they don't know how to play a game. Wow. Okay. I mean, apparently they didn't know what they're doing. I mean, apparently for them the game was absolutely fine. Honestly, there's nothing I could say, because I did say everything inside the game. Like, for example, the stamina is no point for platforming. It just slows it down. The animations overdo the stamina. You consume 3 times the stamina every time you dodge or jump while in the animation, which defeats the entire point of double jumping. The character movements are somewhat soapy because the developer just made the gravity 100%, like basically your character is always going down. They're always fighting the gravity, the physics of the game. I don't know why they did that. You don't do that. You just leave the gravity on 1, or you customize it. You don't do 100 where your character immediately falls on the ground. The iframes are fine, but the problem is the enemies rotate immediately and hit you anyways, so the entire point of iframes gets defeated. The armor sets are terrible. Like, for example, the stamina regen item is like literally 1% faster only. The HP armor regens like 1% of your entire HP if you equip all the set. Yeah, there's nothing else I can say. Also, by the way, I just want to say this, in case it wasn't obvious. Every time you activate your blood power, or you activate the, what do you call it? This thing here. The blood power. When you activate the blood power, or you activate this, or you activate a skill, the Q system is still working. Which means if a boss hits you, if you activate the blood power, if you activate the flashbang, which does nothing, by the way, half of the time against 3/4 of the enemies, or if you activate your skill, the Q system is still there. So if you accidentally press dodge or you dodged, you double press dodge and then you press this thing to do something with the skills, the dodge queues up again. So basically you end up like dodge, blood, dodge. And you can't control your character anymore. Like once you lose control of your character in the middle of combat and you keep on getting hit, the boss stuns you with slow-mo. And the slow-mo, if you press space, it queues up the dodge again. So that is why sometimes you just see me dodging constantly and getting hit, because I completely lose control of my character due to the slow-mo and hit stops and all these kind of things. So yeah, this is why I made fun of this review and said this person, clearly with all the games they have, they never played a proper game, because it's impossible for you to tell me in 12 hours this person finished the game or was able to enjoy it without cheesing it. And if you need to cheese the game, that's not a good way to do it, especially if enemies have random XP to give. But yeah, anyways, G to a G. Thank you so much, Alva Studio. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Thank you. G to the G.